What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to Hellblade 2.
Taken by the Björk?
Yes.
You were taken by the Björk, and yet you come here with Þorgestur.
He wants to stop the giants too.
We want the same thing now. To stop the giants.
She doesn't trust him.
Be careful, Senua. The Björk can't be trusted. They demand food from us, and if we don't give it, they take us as sacrifice.
But I mean, if we get rid of all the giants regardless, they won't have anything to sacrifice to. Which doesn't necessarily make them good people, but it at least makes it so they're no longer going to be killing you for no reason.
Senua, you can help her. You can. She wants to help. But can she?
She doesn't seem to be in a hurry to get this giant killed either, though. She's just walking. The last giant we freed by getting rid of their chains and giving a baby to them, I don't think that this one's going to be the same case.
Sjávarisi, the sea giant.
Do you see him? Where is
Sea
He
giant?
brings the storms with him.
Cry is born on the storm. Where is he?
We haven't seen the sun in weeks. With winter upon us, the storms will only get worse.
They are running out of time. It's too late. They will die. All of them.
Come. Bardavik's just over there.
Follow her.
How are we supposed to fight a sea giant?
He is calling to us. He knows we are here.
My brothers used to come here to practice fighting. Sneak out. Follow them.
She's a fighter like you. Learning by watching. Like you.
They're dead now. I'm all that's left.
So we're gonna have to swim and cut the
She
chains?
is alone like you.
Or are they going to do like a water arena?
Who do you have? No one. You only have us. She has us. We're here. We're always here.
What about your family?
It's just me left.
Don't tell her.
What happened to them?
Don't tell her. You can't tell her.
Senua?
Can't trust her. She might understand. She won't. No one will understand. No one knows what it's like as with you. Don't tell her about your mother.
That is true. She has a very weird past compared to everybody, I'm assuming.
They always do.
What about your mother?
My mother was a fighter. She never gave
A
up.
fighter like her.
Not even at the very end.
So strong. She is not giving up.
I'm not entirely sure why one of the voices is always quiet compared to the other one.
My father. My father tried to protect her. But she refused to leave his side. I miss her.
By the way, if you're trying to get her to jog, all you have to do is click the sprint button and she'll actually start moving quicker.
She lost them.
You know, I'm half expecting like a dragon or something to come out the way they have the rocks and everything set up
We don't
around.
have the tools to make repairs.
I can feel it.
Can you climb
They
this?
built this.
Yes.
Maybe.
They made a place to live. Best river climbs like it's nothing. You must follow. She knows this place so well. She understands it. She loves this place. Even now. Even after all of that. She leads the people here.
Another thing is we're fighting a giant and she doesn't decide to get like the whole town involved to help us fight it. She's just like, nah, she's got it. You're good to go. Like, at least give us better armor or something.
She's like you. It's not a choice.
Your father. Was he the leader here?
Yes. He was the best of men.
A leader like your father. No, a leader like you. Not like your father.
He was just, generous and kind. Too kind.
Too kind? What does she mean?
He trusted the wrong person. And he was betrayed.
A traitor?
Who?
He tried to follow in his footsteps.
She wants to keep her people safe.
She has to.
But it's hard.
She has to carry on for her father.
Is that the boat that we came in on? Like, have we just done a gigantic circle in this game?
Not to follow too closely.
What do you mean?
Tell her you can trust her.
My father was a leader too, but not like yours.
Not like yours, a monster.
You can lift your burden if you tell her.
Yeah, I don't think she would necessarily believe us.
Things wrong here.
Not right.
It's time for bottling!
Time to die.
They are fast, but you know what they are going to do.
They are predictable.
You are faster.
Alright, so hold on. Maybe the play here is just to dodge and then swing? We're in a corner, but we could actually strike back. Joke's with you, buddy. I can turn to super speed.
See the hassle and feel it.
I'm saving it just in case we need it. We've got like a whole Kratos vibe going on, and I'm not even going to test it.
Show them what you're made of.
There we go. Definitely want to dodge the fire.
Underestimate you.
Did he just catch himself on fire? That it?
She left you to fight the Troika.
How could she?
She sees we are strong.
She knows.
We can fight.
Did she see we're stronger, or did she just run for her life and sort of left you as bait? Because it seemed like she left us as bait. Surely something's up here. If not, we'll at least get a cool view. We should be able to come up to this tower and like do the focus thing and like see the giant out in the distance. So I'm used to games where parrying is the best option except for when heavy attacks, but it seems like when you're going against those guys who are much bigger than us.
This isn't right.
Puzzle time.
What do they want? What is it?
Focus.
There.
A symbol.
What does it mean?
The symbol.
Try to focus on it.
Focus.
What are you doing, Senua? It's there. Something to find.
The hidden folk.
What is it?
Alright, so we got a bubble over here we can focus on. That opens up the pathways.
The world has changed.
It's different now.
Oh, they actually have an aurora. That's super cool. Alright, so from the main symbol, if we immediately take a left, you'll start to get to the area where it'll let you focus in on this guy, but we're on the wrong side, so we'll have to look at it from behind in order to actually focus in on it to get the correct symbol. But we are roughly in the right territory. Okay, so this one's just going to be done by the yellow. So that's part of the symbol. Oh wait, hold on. So is everything just yellow? Let's just view that side. If we do U, I thought it was a thing up top. Ah, there we go. All right, so you're just looking for the yellow stuff.
She needs to know more.
You can only kill it if you find out more.
She is finding a way through.
All right, so basically you're looking for like the things that fly above your head, and that sort of signifies you're in roughly the right area. And then you're going to have to find the right angle to get everything done. All right, there we go. So we had to activate the original bubble in order to get up this ramp, and now we should be able to focus in on something. Over to our left.
She did it.
You did it.
You saw this stuff over here on the right, though, that we can't necessarily view too well. Or is that everything? Hold on.
But there must be more.
You'll find it.
That wasn't too bad.
The hatred in their hearts. Saga was born of this place. We saw it. Seek us again, and we will show you. If you can find it, look for us by the sea.
They are showing us the truth.
Okay, so this should get us to another tree. I don't know if we trust the hidden folk or not, though. It's been a while since we've seen a tree. Wonder how far we are on this list.
In your lands, traveler, they know that the Caliph, the Hag of Winter, is the one who hurls sleet and snow upon the land. She lives in a sea rock and rules the waves of the roiling winter ocean with her blackthorn staff. She strikes the ground to destroy the shoots of growing green, so the winter will lie long and low on the land.
All right, so we got 3 more trees, and I think it's like 2 or 3 more of the main totems here. So, is this going to be like the final boss fight in the game? Do we not actually go against the guy in our head anymore? Is it just the giants we're focusing on? Because originally we didn't even know about the giants. We were just trying to stop them from cannibalizing people.
Draugar don't usually come this close to the settlement.
The Draugar.
I have to warn them. Your followers too.
They're here as well.
They're not my followers. I just showed them how things could be different.
But they follow.
Gotta say, it's just 2 guys. Not really a big group.
Maybe one day I
Don't
can
trust
also see how things can be different.
We need to find the hidden folk.
Find them.
You're not coming?
There's something I need to find.
Bardavik is just along the shore. I would say be careful of
She
Draugar,
needs
but
to understand.
I see you can handle
away.
yourself.
She can't handle herself.
You are a warrior,
She
Senua.
left as soon as it was hard.
Why did the Draugar come here?
What were they looking for?
Are they following us?
Yes, they must be following us, following you.
What if she brought them here?
What if it was a trap?
She is strong.
She dealt with them.
That is a good point. Why do we always seem to be hunted? The hidden folk seem to be following us. The Draugrs seem to be following us. Neither one of them is near a cave anymore. So it's kind of weird that both of them are like outside following us now when in the beginning they left us alone. Is this another puzzle? Ooh, cave. Alright, maybe that makes sense. We're about to go inside of a cave and start fighting the hidden folk again.
The world is shifting.
It's changing again. You have to find a way through.
There must be a way. What are you waiting for, Senua? Focus.
Looks like we have 3, maybe 4 symbols to find this area.
The truth. Earn our favor again, and we will show.
This is the prize.
Alright, so we got some stuff lying up around here. I'm gonna have to assume that we want to start with the bubble first. Alright, so over next to the main symbol, it opens up this pathway to the left, but the problem is we get blocked. However, if you get over next to the ship over here, you are able to focus on the bubble. Let's see if this opens up like a pathway for us to get up top.
The right way to look at it.
And getting us a better angle should be able to get us a symbol. Now, last time we had to focus on a bunch of like yellow goo. I'm assuming this time it's going to be mostly like ship sails. All right, so focusing in on that opens up this pathway here. Which then gets us back to the yellow. All right, so hold on. We just have to line it up like so.
You found it.
Oh, is that two of the symbols? And it looks like the other one's just down there. So we get the right angle on the right side. That should be good. Am I able to hop down from here?
It's not over till it's done.
Alright, so I see the blue clutter around here, so it looks like after you go through the left path, you need to go through the right path. That'll allow us to hop up the rock. Now, do we have to do it again, I wonder? Or are we supposed to go around? So, hold on, let's try to go around this area. It was kind of weird when it was showing us the symbol in the sky. It looked like we had filled out two, but I'm pretty sure it was just trying to signify that we only filled out one. Alright, so after you scale the rock, you want to come over back to the bubble, focus on it. It'll open up a new pathway once again. Which then you should be able to get to the right side of where you're actually needing. Alright, so before we even get to the other area, we do have another symbol. It looks like right here that we're just going to have to find a way to get the right angle on.
Yes. Second sign.
There we go. So now we just need one more.
She needs to know his name.
You have to find out.
She needs to understand.
If you want to kill him, you need to know.
Which it looks like it's going to be found over there.
Help her understand. Get on. Override.
There it is.
Alright, so in this area, you want to focus in on the bubble that's going to open up the rock right over here. And then you just go through the little crack. You don't actually have to go around, which is kind of weird. So I guess that's the way back. But this is going to be the only way to go forward to get to the other symbols, because there's no way to get the proper angle where we were. There we go. All right, so we're starting to see some yellow goop.
The Scots.
Is that one more symbol?
Grettir,
Yeah.
wounded by Seithr, was now so weak it was possible for his enemies to defeat him. Under cover of night, Thorbjorn and his men attacked his shelter. They tried to disarm him, but he clung so firmly to his sword, Kar's Loom, that they had to cut off his arm to get it free. Then they used his sword to cut off his head, and the land's mightiest outlaw was dead.
Alright, so we still have the hidden symbol to find, and we got one more of those, and 3 more of the other guy. Alright, so after you get done with this area, you want to seal yourself off. It's going to spawn that rock back in, but it should move some stuff over inside of this area. Because the problem is, we're going to have to focus on this bubble, and it's going to get rid of the land. So hopefully that other orb there open up a separate pathway to us to the right. That way we can actually move around, because as soon as you hop up here, we're not able to focus in on the orb anymore, which is what we need in order to actually move across. Because you can see it right here, but the problem is there's a rock that spawns right in front of us, and that would be blocking our pathway up, which then prevents us from actually getting to the top. Okay, so as long as that other bubble is closed, there's going to be another bubble spawning in on the right side here. So now we'll be able to focus on him, which is then going to generate us this little bridge to get up all the way across. That way we can get the proper angle to see the puzzle answer. Nice! This took a little bit to figure out for everything to spawn in correctly. Alright, so then let's just go more up. So I think we have a yellow thing over on this side that we have to look at. It should be lined up with that.
It's close.
There. Make it happen.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Are you sure you want to know? You may drown with him.
That is a very good point. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.